washing up through into your scalp. Your forehead becomes smooth as the tension fades. Your cheeks are relaxed, jaw, lips. Completely relaxed. Every muscle, every fiber, every cell from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, completely relaxed, free of tension as we all keep breathing in deeply. And exhaling completely. I want you to picture, visualize, imagine in your mind that you were standing at the top of an escalator. At the bottom of this escalator is complete relaxation, a place where my voice and your mind work together instantly. I'm going to be counting from 10 on down. Each time I reach a new number, you will feel twice as relaxed as you were on that previous number. As we float down to a place where my voice and your mind work together instantly. Floating down from 10, deeper, 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 9. Twice as relaxed as you were just a moment ago, floating down deeper, 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 8. Each step twice as relaxing, each word you hear even more relaxing, deeper, 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 float down. 7. Floating down deeper, 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 6. Almost halfway there. Floating down deeper, 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 5. Each step twice as relaxing, each word you hear even more relaxing, deeper, 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 4. Float down. 3. You can almost see the bottom from here, floating down deeper, 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 2. Every muscle, every fiber, every cell, deeper, 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 1. I want you to picture yourself stepping into this room. You're going to feel me come by. You're going to feel me lift your arm. Do not allow it to bother you. As I release your arm, allow it to release every last bit of tension and stress from your body as we all float down deeper, deeper, deeper. Float down, float down, float down, float down. Release your arm, allow it to release all the remaining tension as we float down deeper, 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 float down. This is where you're going to come. Anytime you hear me say the words 3, 2, 1, sleep, or I simply look at you and say sleep, you will instantly collapse down, twice as relaxed as you are right now. Again, anytime you hear me say the words 3, 2, 1, sleep, or I simply look at you and say sleep, you will instantly collapse down, twice as relaxed as you are right now. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 up to 3. When I reach 3, you will be wide awake, fully aware of your surroundings, remaining firmly in trance. And again, anytime you hear me say the words 3, 2, 1, sleep, or I simply look at you and say sleep, you will instantly collapse down, twice as relaxed as you are right now. 1, 2, 3, wide awake. Wide awake, you guys. Wide awake. Wide awake. You guys are good at this. Good job. There we go. How are we doing there? There you go. Just take a nice big deep breath in. Look right up here at me. Look right up here at me. 3, 2. Good job, guys. That's okay. Look right up here at me. Take a nice big deep breath in. Look right up here. Big deep breath in, look right up here at me, and right on your shoulder. 1, 3, 2, 1, sleep. Good job. Couple more minutes, guys. How are we gonna do here? Here, would you lean back in your chair, take a nice big deep breath in, look right up here. Anybody out there who looked like this just a moment ago, take a nice big deep breath in, look right up here at me. 3, 2, 1, sleep. Give them a round of applause, guys. Nice and loud. Everyone give them a round of applause. Good job. All right, guys. The next time you awaken, anytime you hear the word red, you will instantly smell the worst smell that you have ever smelled in your entire lives. And anytime you hear the word red, it is going to get worse and worse and worse, and that smell is going to be coming from the person directly next to you. The next time you awaken, anytime you hear the word green, you will instantly smell the greatest odor you have ever smelled. And every time you hear the word green, it is going to get better and better and better. And again, that smell is going to be coming from the person directly next to you. 1, 2, and 3, wide awake. Wide awake, you guys. Wide awake, you guys. Wide awake. All right, guys. All right, guys. Now, a lot of you don't know this. This school was built in 2006. A lot of you don't know this. We remodeled it a couple years ago, and before we remodeled it, guys, we actually painted this entire room red. We painted this entire room red, guys, and we're at the point now where the more noise you make, the better this shit's gonna go for all of us. We painted this entire room red. And I tell you guys, red was probably about my least favorite color to paint this place. The floors were red. The ceiling was red. For a while, guys, we actually painted this entire room green, and green, green was a lot better. Green looked nice. Green felt nice. Way better than that red, I tell you guys. That red was absolutely disgusting. Do you guys smell it over here? It kind of smells. Here, tell you what, guys. I think it'd be better over here. 1, 2, 3, come on over here. Come over here with me, guys. I think it smells a little bit better over here. Why don't you guys sit down right there? Matt, Rose, why don't you two come on over here? I think it'd be a lot better if you guys came over here. Come on over here for a second. Actually, why don't you sit right there? Great job. All right, guys. Tell you what, guys, when I snap my fingers, all those smells, all those colors, and all those smells will be back to normal. All right, tell you what, guys. Everybody take a nice big deep breath in. Take a nice big deep breath in. Look right up here at me. Look right up here into my eyes. 3, 2, 1. Sleep. Give them a round of applause, guys. They're doing absolutely fantastic. Let them hear it, guys. They're doing great. All right, guys. You guys want to pick it up a little bit now that we're down to a solid group here? The next time you awaken, you are going to notice something very strange has happened. Although all the fronts of my clothes are going to be on, the backs are going to be completely missing. You're going to wonder what the hell happened to the backs of these clothes. Although all the fronts of my clothes are going to be on, the backs are going to be entirely missing. The backs are going to be completely missing. So I told you to wait, bro. Waking everyone up. All right. The next time you awaken, all the fronts of my clothes are going to be on, but the backs are going to be missing. The backs are going to be entirely naked. The backs are going to be completely missing. 1, 2, and 3. Wide awake. Wide awake, you guys. Wide awake. All right, guys. Now, guys, you can probably tell this by looking at me. I'm a dude that likes to work out. I like to. Oh, that was not necessary, sir. One of the things I like to do is run. I like to jog. I like to jog track. It sucks though because sometimes you get hurt. The thing about jogging is, guys, you really gotta stretch. You gotta get down here and you gotta grab this leg. You're gonna want to get over here. You're gonna want to get this leg nice and stretched out. You might want to get down, guys, and do like this lunge type activity right here. A nice like lunge. Maybe even a one-arm push-up. Get down, get yourself a one-arm push-up. No, because you don't want to hurt yourself. You don't want to hurt yourself, bro. What's your name, man? Reed? Reed, you look like a dude that works out. You look like a smart guy. Reed, can you answer a question for me? Is this a muscle right here, down here, Reed? Is this a muscle? Or is it a tendon? Reed, Read. Is it a muscle or a tendon? Read, is it a muscle? Is it a muscle? Is it a muscle? Read, is it a muscle or a tendon? Is it not, Rob? Oh man. Let me get my tiny mini spray here. Nothing quenches the thirst in the middle of a show like a cancer. Just gonna put that right there. Tell you what, girls. Why don't you girls come on down here with me? I think it'd be a lot more appropriate down here. Come on down here. The three of you, come on down here. Don't like follow the naked dude, but head on. Oh, there are those seats right there. I think that would help my OCD tremendously. Real quick, let me get one more Sprite in. And then, nobody kicked this, but I'm gonna put this right here. All right. Tell you what, guys, when I snap my fingers, all those clothes will be on in the back. There we go. Great job. Wow. All those clothes are on in the back. However, the fronts will now be missing. Is that it couldn't get any more awkward at 4:30 in the morning. The fronts will now be missing. So as I said, guys, jogging. Jogging is important. But not as important as, say, like jumping jacks, for instance. Jumping jacks lengthen the spine. You'll have people telling you should be jogging in place. A lot of people like skipping. I've never been a good skipper, but I'm pretty good at it. But for me, really was about those jumping jacks. Tell you what, guys, why don't you guys look right up here? Look right up here to my eyes. Look right up here to my eyes. Up here to my eyes. My eyes are up here, Reed. Look right up here to my eyes. Take a nice big deep breath in. Look right up here at me. Look right up here at me. 3, 2, 1. Sleep. Give them a round of applause, guys. They're doing absolutely fantastic. Totally ditched your phone and then jumped off the stage. Okay. Guys, these guys are doing, we got a real good core group of guys right now. Give them a really good round of applause. Let them know they're doing a great job. All right, guys. The next time you awaken, you are not going to be sitting here in the Exeter High School auditorium. You are going to be sitting in a movie theater. You're going to be sitting in a movie theater. There's going to be a screen playing, a movie in front of you. You can see this screen. You can see this film. I will describe this film to you as it is happening. And the next time you awaken, you're not going to be sitting here. You're going to be sitting in a movie theater, watching a movie. There will be a screen playing. There will be a movie playing on the screen in front of you. You will see this screen. You will see this film. I will describe this film to you as it is happening. 1, 2, 3. Wide awake. Wide awake, guys. Wide awake. And you guys are sitting watching the funniest comedy that you have seen in years. All your favorite comedians are in it, and they're doing all your favorite funny things, and this movie keeps getting funnier. And funnier. as it was just a second ago. Twice as funny. Wait a second, he threw a pie at that guy. Who even does that anymore? Twice as funny as it was just a second ago. You know what? It looks like they're taking that funny movie out. That funny movie's out of there. It looks like they're gonna put in, they're putting in one of those sad movies. Oh,
oh my God.
Oh, it looks like the woman's son is missing. It looks like her young son is missing. Oh, man. There's a knock at the door. Maybe it's news about her son. Oh, wait, no, Fluffy got out and ran across the street and got hit by a car. Oh, no, Fluffy. Reed, what the fuck is the matter with you? Fluffy got hit by a car. Oh, wait a second. It looks like her son came home. Yay! And that wasn't Fluffy. Fluffy's alive, guys. That was a different dog. Fluffy's alive. But that other dog is dead. The important thing to take away is that there's a dead dog. It's Reed's fault. Wait, that sad movie's out of there. That sad movie's out. It looks like they're putting in... Wait a second. What kind of movie theater is this? Looks like they're putting in one of those adult movies. So porn and dead puppies get the same reaction out of me. Same goofy smile. Same... Wait a second, there's an adult movie playing. Good kids. Wait a second, do you recognize someone from that film? Wait a minute. It's the person sitting right next to you. And boy, are they flexible. Alright, let's get that movie out. That's completely inappropriate and probably the reason why we'll not be back here in 2016. It seems like we're having a little bit of trouble with the air conditioner in this movie theater. It's getting a little warm in this movie theater. It's 70 degrees in this movie theater. That's not bad, but it seems to be getting a little warmer. It's up to 75 degrees in this movie theater, and it just keeps getting warmer. And warmer. 80 degrees, it's 80 degrees in this movie theater, and it's downright hot in this movie theater, and it just keeps getting warmer. And warmer. 85 degrees in this movie theater. It's downright hot. It's sweaty. And sticky. It's Mexico in this movie theater, and I hate every minute of it. We're up to 90 degrees in this movie theater. 90 whole degrees in this movie theater, and it just keeps getting hotter. And hotter. Well, alright, it's not that hot. Starting to come back down here, 75, it's back down to, oh, that was a big jump. 85, it's back down to 80, 75. 70 degrees in this movie theater, 65 degrees in this movie theater. The perfect temperature. It's the perfect temperature. When I snap my fingers, you will not be in that movie theater, you'll be right back here in the Exeter High Auditorium. When I snap my fingers, you'll be right back here in this auditorium. There we go, guys. Alright guys, I got one more thing to show you guys. Why don't you take a nice big deep breath in, look right up here at me, look right up here at me. 3, 2, 1, sleep. Give them a round of applause, guys. You guys are doing awesome. Alright. Kevin, we're going to do the HS track. HS, you got me? Not the prom one, but the other one. Okay. The next time you awaken, you are going to hear some music. You're going to hear some music. You're going to hate this music. You're going to see me dancing. You're going to hate my dancing. You're going to hate everything about what's going on until you hear me say the words, do the Harlem Shake. At which point, you are going to spring from your seats to perform the funkiest, wildest, most twerked out version of the Harlem Shake that you have ever laid your eyes on. Again, guys, the next time you awaken, you're going to hear some music. You're going to hate the music. You're going to hate me for dancing to it until I say the words, do the Harlem Shake. At which point, you're going to spring from your seat, jump up and perform the greatest Harlem Shake you have ever performed. If you don't know what it is, even better. You gotta get those phones going. Oh, let's start it over, bro. Start it over. No, sorry, just pause. I gotta wake him up first. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Wide awake. Wide awake, you guys. Wide awake. How's your head? Wide awake. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it loud, too. Oh! You guys like this? No? You guys don't like this song? What if I do a little bit of these? Do the Harlem Shake! What the hell is going on out here? Tell you what, guys, you guys can sit down. I'm not sure what the hell that was all about, but...
Oh my god. Just send me that.
Okay. Let's do it again. Start it over. Yeah, right? Read. No? You not feel it, Reed? What about this move? I did it earlier. Do I breathe my head? Do the Harlem Shake. What the hell? I don't know what the hell's going on with you guys. Why don't you guys sit down? Sit down. Take a nice big deep breath in. Look right up here at me. Don't fall out of your chairs. Look right up here at me. 3, 2, 1, sleep. Give them a round of applause. What the hell is that all about? What about sleep and bash your head against the chair? Like her head looked like there was a magnet and she just... Alright. Alright. Are any of these dudes like bros up here? Are these guys tight? Are these too tight? At the end? Are they no? I'm not taking suggestions. I'm just asking if these dudes are like cool ass bros or what. Can someone help me? Can you come help me? Trev? Alright. Alright guys, you guys had prom tonight, right? Do you guys do a prom king and queen? Yeah. Well, you're about to do another one. Alright guys, The person whose shoulder I'm touching right now. The person whose shoulder I'm touching right now. The next time you awaken, you are going to hear some music. You're going to be at prom. You're going to be at prom. And you are the prom king. The person whose shoulder I'm touching right now, you are the prom king the next time you awaken. You're going to hear some music. You're going to stand up. And the only other person standing up is going to be your beautiful, young, delicious prom queen. No matter who is standing there, all you're going to see is your gorgeous young prom queen. And it's time for you to have your first dance. You're going to reach out your hand, take your date to your arms, and dance your first dance as prom king and queen. Until the music stops. Then you're going to realize that this maybe is not your beautiful prom queen. And you're going to sit back down. Until you hear that music again, you'll know what to do. And that's going to go on and on and on. The person whose shoulder I'm touching right now. Alright guys, I'm going to wake them up. We're going to do this. I'm going to do some post-hypnotic suggestions. And we're going to blow the roof off this place with our finale. 1, 2, 3. Wide awake, guys. All right, guys. Are you guys having a good time at prom? Are you having a good time at prom? Woo! This is gonna go so bad. He's already stood up, so like, already this is off the rails. Are you guys ready to meet your prom king and queen for 2015? I think it's time for them to have their first dance, and we're going to do that right now. Nice and loud, Kevin. God damn it. I fucking knew that was going to happen. What the hell is happening up here? Tell you what, you guys go sit down. Undertaker, you sit down. You guys sit down. Oh. You know I'm not faking, because I would have faked it better than that. Alright, tell you what guys, I got one last thing to show you. Take a nice big deep breath in. Look right up here at me. Look right up here at me. 3, 2, 1. Sleep. Give them a round of applause, guys. They're doing great. Alright, for the rest of the show, our prom king and queen, prom king and king. When you hear that music, you'll know what to do. Which is not what I said. Just do that some more. Oof. Eek. That one went poorly. Alright, guys. Tell you what, guys. We've reached that part of the show where we're going to be handing out some post-hypnotic suggestions, okay? These are suggestions that are going to be given up here on stage, but they're going to take place when they're back in their seats in the audience with you guys. So they're going to be your problems as opposed to mine. Alright. Trev, Alright, guys. Come back around. Get these two right here. The person whose shoulder I'm touching right now. The person whose shoulder I'm touching right now. The next time you awaken, when you get back to your seat in the audience, anytime you hear me say my name, Matthew James, you are going to stand up and shout out as loud as you can, "He's great." The person whose shoulder I'm touching right now. When you get back to your seat in the audience, anytime you hear me say my name, Matthew James, you are going to stand up and shout out as loud as you can, "He's great." The person whose shoulder I'm touching right now. Alright. And the person whose shoulder I'm touching right now. The person whose shoulder I'm touching right now. When you get back to your seats in the audience, anytime you hear someone stand up and shout out the words, "He's great," you are going to stand up and shout out as loud as you can, "Hey, shut up." You can yell, you can swear, just don't bite or hit the person. The person whose shoulder I'm touching right now, when you stand, next time you're back in your seats in the audience, anytime you hear someone stand up and shout out the words, "He's great," you were going to stand up and shout out the words, "Hey, shut up, the person whose shoulder I'm touching right now." Thanks, Trevor. Give Trevor a round of applause. The person whose shoulder I'm touching right now, when you get back to your seat in the audience, nope. Scratch that. The person whose shoulder I'm touching right now, the next time you awaken, your feet are going to be stuck to the floor. Good luck with that shit. She was like, the person whose shoulder I'm touching right now, when you get back to your seat in the audience, anytime I say my Instagram name or my Twitter name, Comic Hypnosis, anytime you hear me say the word Comic Hypnosis, a small tack is going to push through the bottom of your chair and poke you in the ass. That's a good sign. The person whose shoulder I'm touching right now, when you get back to your seat in the audience, as soon as you sit down, you're going to remember you had a question you were going to ask me. You're going to come up to in front of the stage to ask me that question. However, as soon as you get up here, you're going to forget the question it was that you were just going to ask. You're going to go back to your seat and sit down. Until you remember you had a question you were going to ask me. You're going to stand up, come up to the stage, try to ask me that question, forget, go back and sit down, and that shit's going to go on and on and on and on. The person whose shoulder I'm touching right now. The person whose shoulder I'm touching right now, when you get back to your seat in the audience, you're going to remember that you left your necktie up here on stage with me, your tie. You're going to come up here, put that tie on, go back and sit down. As soon as you sit down, you're going to remember you left your necktie up here on stage with me. You're going to come up, put on another necktie, go back and sit down, and that is literally going to happen forever. The person whose shoulder I'm touching right now. All right, guys. And all of my volunteers, every single one of my volunteers, when you get back to your seat in the audience, the YMCA, when you get back to your seat in the audience, anytime that you hear this music, you are going to stand up, come up to the stage, because you are a Village People tribute band. And it is time to start your show. Once again, every single one of my volunteers, when you get back to your seat in the audience, anytime you hear this music, you are going to stand up, come up to the stage, because you are members of the Village People tribute band, and it is time to start your show. All right, guys, I'm going to wake these guys up. I'm going to send them back to their seat. Don't mess with them. This is all going to go great. It's a hilarious ending. Don't mess with them. Don't, poke them when they get back down. Don't be like, boo, in their face. Just, don't do that ever. Don't ever do that. This is what I feel, right? This is, just good manners. Give a minute, guys. It's a great ending. Don't mess with it. Don't mess with these guys. Take all the pictures, all the videos. Find me on Facebook, Hypnotist Matthew James. Or on Instagram. Well, I'll say it. I'll tell you in a minute. 1, 2, and 3. Wide awake. Wide awake, you guys. Wide awake. And tell you guys what. You guys have been great. You guys can stand up and you can head back to your seat in the audience. Good job, guys. Can we get the house lights on, Kevin? What's that about? It's supposed to be a sober prom. All right. We'll just keep the house lights on for the end of the show. What the? Where did that go? What was that? These are the worst listeners. I have to do something completely different for her. All right. You guys having a good time so far? It's not convincing. You guys having a good time, 15? Someone left their shoes. My Sprite though. Alright guys. I had a great time hanging out with you guys. Oh god, he's so far away. Poor Sprite. It's like 9 miles away. This will take forever. Where's my bag? What's up, Rick? Oh, your tie? You know what, bro? I think I threw it over here. Sorry, man. I didn't think you were gonna be. Yeah, I didn't want anyone to steal it, so I just put it right in this bag. It smells like a skunk sprayed it in here. Here you go, bro. There it was, right there. Here you go, man. Oh, yeah, get your butt right. Yeah, get your butt right, bro. All right. I had a great time hanging out with you guys. My name is Hypnotist Matthew James.
He's great. Hey, shut up.
Wow. Remember that being part of it. Oh my God, Reed is so far away. I'm supposed to have it like 30 times. 9 miles. Making moves, Reed. I like it, bro. What's up, man? Oh, you're tired. He goes, not much. I said, what's up, man? Not much. You got that time. Now begins the painfully slow walk back. 1,000 yards to your seat. I had a great time hanging out with you guys. My name is Hypnotist Matthew James.
He's great.
Yes, dear. Sorry. Did you, sorry, 1 second. Let me get the microphone over to you. What's the matter?
I just had a question.
Oh, okay, cool. What's the question? Okay, just come back. I had a great time hanging out with you guys. My name is Hypnotist Matthew James.
He's great. Hey, shut up.
You're right. You're gonna be so tired.
Wait, what?
Guys, take all the pictures you can. Please tag me in them. You can find me on Instagram at Comic Hypnosis. And once again, I am Hypnotist Matthew James.
He's great. Hey, shut up.
Do that. I had a great time hanging out with you guys. What the hell's going on up here?
Lily's like,
I don't know. You guys get back to your seats. I'm not quite sure what you're all doing up here on my stage.
oh my god, this is the best. I love this.
Oh my God, she's lost forever. I had a great time hanging out with you guys. Oh, hey, what's up? Wait, hold on. What's that? Oh, you remembered your question? What was it? Okay. I had a great time hanging out with you guys. My name is Hypnotist Matthew James.
He's great. Shut up.
Tag all your pictures at Comic Hypnosis on Twitter, Facebook, YMCA. We YMCA, yeah. What the hell is going on down there?
Touchdown!
Tell you what, guys, you guys can head back to your seat. Not quite sure what the heck's going on here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the village people. Do the Harlem Shake. Let's hear it for 2015.
Oh my god, this is awesome! Oh my god.
Tell you what the hell was that? Tell you what, guys, you guys are doing great. Why don't you guys take a seat up there on the stage? I'll everyone sit next to each other. Great job. It's all Reed stuff.
Look at, it's like ready for
Got your ties, bro?
Rachel like actually waits it. Like, why do I have ties on? Put them all on.
I had a great time hanging out with you guys. My name is Hypnotist Matthew James.
Come on, Amanda.
You guys follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Comic Hypnosis.
Look at her.
She's taking it super well.
Do it again.
And once again, my name is Hypnotist Matthew James.
He's right! Hey,
So awkward after. Okay.
Wait until I see this.
Got some ties there, bro?
I like how he's laughing too.
Alright, guys.
Look at them all.
Take a nice big deep breath in. Follow me at Comic Hypnosis. Look right up here at me. Look right up here at me. 3, 2, 1, sleep. Give them a round of applause, guys. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Great job.
No.
I knew it. I knew it. Oh my god. Done. KO'd. Now I'm making him sit there, I don't care. He's not getting off the stage now. Thank you, sir. Oh, Reed? You're talking to Reed? Thank you, sir. Thank you, friend next door that I like more. Alright. Alright, guys. Alright, I'm gonna wake these guys up and send them back to their seats. I had a wonderful time hanging out with you guys. I really hope you had a nice time, guys. Congratulations on everything, guys. Have fun at Six Flags next week.
Woo!
Wave to me when you're going by Springfield, but like, definitely keep your doors locked. Okay. Alright, guys. The next time you awaken, every single one of these suggestions you have been given this evening will be gone from your memory. Every single suggestion you have been given this evening will be gone from your memory, except for this one. The next time you awaken, you are going to feel more relaxed, more rested than you have in years. You will have no neck pains from sleeping strangely. When you choose to go to bed this morning, you are going to have the greatest day's sleep of your life. And when you go to bed tomorrow night, Sunday night, you guys are going to have, or Saturday night, I don't even know where I am. You're going to have the most relaxing night's sleep that you have ever had, ready to have a great time. Alright. I'm going to count these guys up, I'm going to bring them up, send them back to their seats, guys. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, all that stuff. It gets a little hectic after the end of the show. I'll be back there, and then I'm going to be making a run for it. I'm going to steal as many breakfast sandwiches that I can from you guys, and then I'm going to go home. So, I'm going to start at 1, I'm going to work my way up to 5. When I reach 5, you'll be wide awake, no longer in trance, ready to have a great rest of your time here tonight. Feeling good 2015. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wide awake, you guys. Give these guys a round of applause. Now, after the show, there might be some questions. Reed, you got any questions for me, bro? No, you're fine. Perfectly acceptable with everything that's happening. Sometimes something will happen called time distortion. How long do you think you've been up here helping us out on stage for?
5 minutes.
Like 5 minutes? What do you guys think? Like five minutes or so? Does anybody know what time it is? What? It's 5:22. We've been up here an hour. Why were they applauding? Don't worry, there are pictures and videos. You will find out. It's 5:22 p.m. Just kidding. Tell you what, guys. You guys can stand up. You guys can all stand up. Everyone stand up and take a bow, because whether you know it or not, you have been absolutely fantastic. Take a bow. Take another bow. Get off the stage. You guys are doing great.